Benzino owe Eminem an apology. You know he
Hey,
did.
Wack, you gotta
so crazy. Oh my God.
Shit, wait
That
for
nigga
that.
Benzino was on some wild
Nah,
shit.
he was right, Wack.
He
He
was
was
I probably
right,
would have did the shit too. I ain't fronting. That nigga, yeah. That nigga gave that nigga.
Wack,
You
you
gave
got a
that
couple of
nigga
people
2
on
mics. I
stage.
mean, Mike, you gave that nigga 2 mics.
Hold on, Wack. Let me ask y'all a question. So, 100 years from now, right? When they look at this period of young niggas getting money with gold on everything and like the King Tut days, they gonna look at rap music and be like, damn, this shit was real big. This shit was the greatest thing ever. And then when they pull up, well, who was the greatest? You know whose face is gonna pull up? Eminem. And then that they'll discredit everything a black man did in hip hop. Anybody.
Bro, you can't
say
that. You can't say that.
You can't say that, Benzino. He's one of the greatest.
Let me land my plane.
He's one of the greatest.
Let me land my plane. So again, 100 years from now, when a little white kid, little white Johnny, is gonna be looking at the history, they're gonna look at this period of time, this 50 years period of time where black men kind of was getting money. Because we don't know what's gonna happen 50 years from now, but we know this last 40, 50 years, hip hop has helped all of us on the stage. Niggas with diamonds and gold ropes and cars and money. Nothing else has done this for niggas like other than, and we talking street niggas, you know. Okay, we ain't talking college niggas. We ain't talking none of that. We talking street niggas. So when that comes up, the only face that's gonna come up is the #1 Spotify seller, the #1 seller, Eminem. And what that's gonna do, that's gonna alter the whole makeup of what we did in hip hop. You watch.
Bro, I tell you what Eminem did. Look. I'm from Wisconsin. Okay, so there's a lot of white people though. So I tell you this, what Eminem did is Eminem showed, he gave the white people, like he introduced white people, a lot of majority of white people to hip hop. Like they'll listen to Eminem.
Hell no.
And be like, well, what else?
They've been listening to hip hop.
I didn't. Bro, there's a lot of white people that just discovered him.
But those white people don't fuck with black people anyway.
I mean,
those white people don't fuck with black people anyway.
I think some missing the point. When Zeno was defending the source, a lot of people were scared to come out the woodworks and defend the source. I support what Benzino did because he really
hell no, Benzino, come on, bro.
A lot of
people
no
2 mics
right now though. Like it's based on numbers.
Nah, but forget about the 2 mics though. Forget about that part. Because that part was just a small part. I'm talking the bigger part. See, hip hop was the first thing that white people came to our culture and said, you know what? Black people's not that bad. Lil Johnny and Susie had fucking black posters on their wall. It was so influential that they had to get it out there. Listen, Eminem can rap, all right? There's no question about that. He can rap. No. But Eminem at the same, but Eminem made a whole racist tape calling motherfuckers niggas, porch monkeys, spooks, black bitches, and prostitutes. We can't deny that. I didn't go looking for the tape. Eminem's white boys that was rocking with him in Missouri. He's not from Detroit. When he was in Missouri, he used to make the Rap Racist Hour. His 2 white friends came up to the source. They've been trying to sell the tape for almost a year for $50,000. I bought the tape for $10,000. All right. Two of the guys killed themselves. They're no longer here right now. Whoa. All I'm saying is that, the powers that be manipulated Eminem to make people think that, oh, he grew up around black people. Oh, he's accepted in black people. Eminem don't give a fuck about the black culture. When Nipsey died, the biggest thing Eminem could have done was go to Nipsey's funeral, make a statement, anything. He ain't said shit. Eminem don't give a fuck about black people, and that's cool, because he don't have to. But make no mistake about it. He changed the scope of all the accomplishments and what we did in hip hop.
He made hip hop bigger. He made hip hop bigger. That's what he did.
Bro.
Bigger for who? Bigger for who?
Hell,
bigger for who?
You can't give him that much credit.
Hey, hold on, real quick. One mic. Hey, real quick.
He helped expand the musical culture of hip hop.
Expanded to who? Expanded to who? Black people. We already had it. It had nothing to do with. Listen, every nigga in the United States was fucking with hip hop. As far as expanding it, listen, white people, the same white people who don't fuck with niggas, they fuck with Eminem. So he didn't expand it for niggas.
No, that's what I'm saying.
So you want only black people to listen to hip-hop?
The end result would be, because this man was able to achieve all of these records sold, all of these, you know what I mean? So it's like where you came in, you played the part where it's like, nah, hold on. You know what I mean? You still a guest in this shit. Yeah, you hot, you fired, but you still a guest in this shit. And 20 years from now, our kids are gonna be looking back like, yo, who was the best rapper? Oh,
it's about numbers,
yeah, you see what I'm saying?
All, man. Listen. Eminem can rap. Again, it's not like me trying to out rap Eminem. At the end of the day, look it. You got all kind of hip hop. Niggas rap about what they go through and what they see in the hood. Eminem rhymes masturbator with elevator, and that's cool. You know, like I didn't come up on rap like that. I rap about shit that I only know around my way. I wasn't trying to out rap Eminem. I'm trying to make a point to see, hey, look, finally white America was buying into black culture. They had to put a plant in there to fucking take it back so white can stay with white. And that's all it was, and that's what happened.
Also, I think what Benzino's saying is this, you know, if you don't know your past, you dare to repeat it. And it's the same thing they do with rock and roll. When you look at rock and roll, Elvis basically the fucking face of it. But we know Chuck Berry, Lil Richie, and a couple other motherfuckers created that sound. They turning everybody. So what Benzino's saying is definitely 100% true. But the problem is these young motherfuckers don't know their history. If you know your history, you wouldn't say he's wrong. That's all. That's the bottom line. We don't need to repeat the same thing that happened to rock and roll. Point blank.
They young and they come from a different
era. You wouldn't even think that a black man played the guitar. Listen, you wouldn't even think that black man played the guitar. People right now wouldn't even think that a black man played a guitar. They wouldn't even understand that Jimi Hendrix was the greatest guitar player ever, because once they took the fucking genre, once Elvis became the face of it, it discredited every fucking black guitarist, every black bandman ever was around, and that's what's gonna happen to hip hop.
Right.
Shit, Jimi Hendrix, motherfucking what my man named Ernie from the Owsley Brothers, they played the hell of the guitar. Motherfuckers forget that. Motherfuckers forget that Elton John played the piano for the motherfucking Owsley Brothers.
Listen, didn't y'all see the play? Listen, they spent millions of dollars, all right, to make sure Eminem looked like he grew up in the one of the greatest, blackest cities in our country, Detroit.
That's a fact.
That motherfucker had nothing to do with Detroit. Look it, I was going back and forth in Detroit selling heroin with YBI in the 80s. You think motherfuckers was worrying about an Eminem or motherfuckers, and even in the 90s, and even in the 2000s, they wasn't playing Eminem on Dexter. They wasn't playing Eminem on Dexter Avenue. Come on, man. Shit. Y'all got to think.
They was backpack rappers back then.
Benzino rapping is bigger than that.
Now they just young Benzino. They don't know the history, bro. That's all. They just got to know their history, man.
And Eminem like the only white rapper though. Like, you know,
he's not the only white rapper. There's rappers before him, bro. You got third base. Man, you ever heard of third base, brother? You ever heard of third base?
And nowadays, and now's time, you can't say that Eminem will wash out all everybody else that's ever done it. Like, bro, there's way more black people that you can ever.
Bro, it already happened before, bro. What are you talking about? And Eminem not the first white rapper, Jack. You ever heard of the fucking Beastie Boys?
No, he's like one of the.
Have you ever heard of the Beastie Boys, my nigga?
I said right now, he's the only white rapper.
These kids,
that's what I said.
Right now,
boy, you don't even know how old I am. Like, I'm 30.
You's a kid, my nigga. 30. Hip hop is older than 30, my nigga.
You're 50 years old, my nigga.
My nigga, you was born in the 90s.
Hip hop is over 50 years old, my nigga.
Fuck is you talking about? You 30? You's a kid. You don't know shit. Fuck out of here. You're not qualified to speak on no motherfucking hip hop. Born in the 90s, my nigga. Fuck out of here. And this old murder speaking just in case you want to know. The motherfucking kid.
Oh, so you old murder.